Hi, everybody. I cannot see the chat right now. I am. It's been a long time since I live streamed. For those of you that don't know, I had an exploratory type surgery several months ago. Luckily, they didn't find. I had a tiny, tiny mass that they removed, but it came back not cancer. Um, so I've been recovering, taking it easy all summer. Jackson has been very sick. Um, so sick that he's lost almost 50 pounds. So, as I've always told you guys when I have my live streams about YouTube, family and your health come first. So, that just goes without saying. So that's why I haven't been live streaming. And for a month, I didn't even put any shorts up. But I had a bunch of shorts already made, stockpiled. I just hadn't scheduled them, so I got those up. I have been helping Dennis, D Spud. He wanted to start selling off his inventory of antique bottles. And I have a few I would like to sell. And he had a friend that he used to have a booth at this same antique shop years ago. So he got a booth, and we're doing a collaboration, and I'm putting some of my stuff in his booth. So, never done this before. When I had my flower shop, the front of the cases was open. In antique shops, it's the back of the case is open. So I have to do everything backwards. So, this is like trial and error, you guys. So let me walk around the cases and I'll show you the different stuff and I'll be able to see who's in the chat. Okay, where is it's going? Let that there. Okay. Hi, Jason. Dark Knight Detectorist in my house. No, I don't. I just want to see my chat. Oh, there's Dennis D Spud in the house. So, this is what the booth looks like so far. I've added some. When I moved into my house years ago, they left some stuff behind, and this is like an Avon Tiki bottle. It's not very valuable or anything, but I don't need it. And then this is a Jim Beam Egyptian decanter with the stopper. So I've got those in there. I've added those today. Added some of D Spuds bottles today. I love this one. Now that I got them clean, I got all these priced. I've been helping D Spud price stuff. I've got a list of what he paid for stuff. And then I double check to see what they're selling for on eBay to make sure the price is good. This is mine. This is a French decanter with matching glasses. This is a liqueur type decanter. So it's just vintage and then some antique bottles. I've got marbles. These are mine. These are Vitro agates. Original package. I'll put $10 on that. I got Champion Juniors. I got $8 on that one. So, but I called Dennis, who's in the chat, because he sold 2 things already of his. So, but this is what it looks like now. So I'm going to have to rearrange to get this other stuff in. So, hi, I'm Zaxxon. Welcome back. And that, some of those. D Spuds got some cool knives. We've got a Fenton cat. I've got a jumbo peanut butter jar. Baby food jar. That's an antique baby food jar. All kinds of good stuff. This is my favorite set in the corner here. It's an expensive set, but it's got the perfume bottle, it's got the Rubifoam for the teeth bottle with the original stopper, which is almost unheard of. The stopper alone is worth more than anything else. And then the trade card. So what do you guys think so far? That's one side. D Spud sold his ring of keys, his giant ring of keys sold. Here's some more of mine. There's a floral frog for displaying marbles. I put 15 on that one. It's in really good shape. It's a big one. And then there's more here. D Spud's got the tobacco tin. 2 tobacco tins. So I've got these, but I don't know if the brass can be cleaned up. But these were things that were left in the house when I bought my house and moved into it. So I don't know if you could clean those up or not, but I put a cheap price on them. Maybe they'll go. Maybe somebody can fix them. I put $2 a piece on those. Look at that peacock blue. These are cordial or liqueur glasses. I've got several different colors and sets. I've got children's Dutch windmill hand-painted plates. I've got the salad plates and I've got the dinner plates. So I cannot see the chat. I'm not sure what's going on. There it is. So if I don't see you in the house, come on, there it is. Will it let me scroll back? Oh yeah. So there's D Spud, I'm Zaxxon, and don't be shy if you're in the chat. So let's see, if I put you down here, are you going to be able to see? No. Daggone it. How am I going to do that? I need something to set you on. I'm not sure. Let me walk over here and see if I can find him. Do you have a box or something I could set my camera on, Tracy?
Some boxes over here.
Okay. Maybe this one? Oh, it's going to take 2 hands. Let me try this. Like I said, you guys, I've never done this before. I'm not going to be able to see what you're saying. Michael, wait a minute. Who is that? Michael Wason? Okay. Come on. Where'd my chat go? My chat disappeared. So, everybody, please welcome people that come into the chat, because I can't see the chat. It fades in and out. I wish YouTube would fix that. So, can everybody hear me good? Come on. Where's the chat? It's not showing. Well, welcome, Michael. I couldn't see what you said. So, I think you'll be able to see me work now. Okay. Okay. What do you think? Does that look okay? Maybe move these over a little bit this way. There's some marbles. It's hard to decide where to put everything. Okay, come on, where's my chat? I cannot see my chat. There, D Spud. Looks good, sounds good. Okay. Michael says, we had an antique store for 20 years. I miss it very much. Every piece has a story, some very remarkable. That's true. Now, everything that I put in here is things that I purchased over the years. I would never sell a gift. Not intentionally. A gift or anything that I dug myself, I'm not selling that stuff. I mean, if I don't want it, I give it to the property owner. So, if I don't want it. So, that's why I said I'd never sell anything I dug. Because if I don't want it, it goes to the property owner. So, I don't know. I've never done this before. I mean, I did the display case the first time. The first time I came and worked on it, but... So, what do you think about those clusters of bottles in little boxes? Does that look okay? So I would have live streamed at my normal time, but this antique shop closes at 5 o'clock, so I couldn't do that. So, okay, so I got another box of all these liqueur glasses and sets. So I'm gonna move, let's see, I'm gonna move this over here, this box. And see if I can set it up over here. So I thought you should put all the big things on top, little bitty things inside. I am cooking. I hope you could see that. I am cooking. Banshee Mining, Julie in the house. Kentucky Digger Steve. Oh, goodness gracious. Who else? I'm sorry if I've missed anybody. I can't talk when I'm working in the case. Oh, there it is. See if I've missed anybody else. Mud Swat. Hi, Mud Swat. Okay, scrolling down. Thank you, Kentucky Digger Steve. Thank you for stopping in, Julie. Lucy Warren's World. Welcome, Lucy. Javier Garcia in my house. There's 10 people in my house. I got 6 thumbs ups already. Not bad for having not live streamed for how many months now? So for those of you that just got in here, D Spud, who's in the chat, and I are collaborating. This is his booth that I'm helping him with, and he's letting me sell some of my stuff. None of these bottles, I have not dug any of these bottles that I'm selling. None of them have been gifts. I would never sell those. And that. If I've dug something and I don't want it, I offer it to the property owner. So, but these are things I've collected over the last 40 years. So, thank you, Steve. I don't know who you heard from. Hi, David Frazier. I just try to treat people the way I want to be treated. You did, Julie. Oh, I didn't see it. I can't see what's going on whenever I'm filling the case with bottles and things. No, it's not my home, Digger Steve. This is an antique shop that D Spuds' friend owns, and he is renting this display case. Let me show you. Let me back up. So, and the beauty of it is we're right next to the checkout, the register. So, if somebody wants to see something, they just have to walk 10 steps and ask Tracy if she could pull something out to look at it. So, this is what I got set up so far. I've never done this before. I mean, I did it for my flower shop, but with the flower shop, my case is open from the front. See, we got those. And then D Spud's got these. That's an Avon totem pole. I found that in my house when I moved in. These 2 items I found in the house that I bought when I moved in. That's a Jim Dean Egyptian decanter, but it's got the original stopper. So that's where I'm at right now. Most of my stuff is on this top shelf. Some of it's on the bottom. This glassware, that blue and gold leaf print decanter, that was made in France. So that's French. Then the peacock blue, those are beautiful. They're like a turquoise blue. Then these are teal, but those in the back corner, those are emerald green. But they're all liqueur glasses. There's some etched crystal. Some marbles that I've had that I never opened. So those are, let's see, what's it called? Vitro agate, I think. And then there's another package there. And that. But this is the plans I have, because D Spud's got like Civil War era bottles. He's got Gunfighter Saloon era bottles, Gold Rush era bottles. So I made those placards just out of cardstock for him on my boyfriend's computer. And that. And then we're waiting for the Harvester's jug to arrive and the Ironstone crock that D Spud won. So we can display those in here. So there's some more bottles there. Now this case belongs to somebody else, but they're going to be moving this and putting a different case on top, and then we can put our smallest items in that. So, okay. David Frazier was going to go detecting sneeze this morning and tore or bruised a muscle in my side. Oh no! I hope you feel better. Thanks, Steve. I suppose I don't have any idea how much the shipping will cost you, though. What's the price on the marbles? I got one bag is $8 and the other bag is $10. And then whatever the shipping would be, I don't know what the shipping would be. Probably the smallest box. I don't know. Ask Deej Tina? Is that a great price, Spud? Because I've got more of those. I just didn't want to put too many of them in the case at once. Let you see those? Okay, hold on a minute. Okay. Let's get down here. Whoop. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. I'm not sure who it was that wanted to see the marbles. Okay, let's see. It says Gladding Vitro Agate. There's 25 marbles. I mean, the plastic's oxidized. These are old. I mean, not real old, but... Oh, there is a hole in it, so I can't guarantee there's 25 in there. But the majority of them are in there. But this, I better put a... I don't know what I did with my... I've got some tape. Oh, I know. Huh. Okay. I put tape on it so nothing could come out. Me being Tina, I guess I'm not. You want these, Steve? Vintage marbles, original package. There's all different colors of swirls in there. We only have one bag original. No, I've got two. Then I got this one. Champion Junior. I don't know what kind of marbles these are. They're weird looking. See, they almost look like they got birds in them or something. I don't know. It's this funny swirl. Rust on staple? What? Okay, I don't understand what's going on, but Spud can tell me later. Rust on staple, go sign, not repo? What? I had these for a long time, so I don't know. I don't know anything about marbles. I just thought they were a cool looking design. I'd never seen marbles that looked like this before. Okay, where's... Steve, you want both? You have PayPal and you'll pay shipping? Okay. All right. Well, I've got more of these, so I can always get more. I don't know if they're the same style, but I've got more, Steve. So, cool. I didn't... Hi, Paul. There's American Woodland Relics. I got a mod in the house. Yay. Good sign. They are not... Good sign they are not repro. Sorry. Okay. Okay, Steve. I don't know how to get a hold of you. Steve, on my About Me page has my email address on there. It's dfleur1121@hotmail.com. If you can email me so that I have a way to contact you. You're in the United States. Well, duh, you're in Kentucky. My son just moved back home from Kentucky a couple of years ago. Tina Bradford? LOL? D Spuds. Steve, it's... What? Oh, Kentucky Digger Steve is Tina. Whoops. She forgot to switch her account. Okay, Tina. I get it now. It's hard because YouTube lets the chat disappear. It fades in and out. I didn't come on here to sell anything. This surprises me. Wow. Hey, D Spud, I sold something. Oh, wow. Yep, Julie is a gold prospector. Banshee Mining. She is a gold prospector. So, let's see. Kentucky Digger Steve, Avon, really? Yeah. I don't do Avon, but I found them in my house when they were in the basement with a box of stuff that they left. The people that I bought the house from. Talca detector must be in here. So I figured somebody might want them. Hey, this would work for Barbie doll size. Hey, and it still smells like the cologne, you guys. Even though I washed it out, it still smells like the cologne once you open it. So, anyhow, let me see if I've missed anybody else. Okay, Julie, I will email you. I can't tell. It must have happened when I wasn't able to see the chat. But thank you so much for the super chat. So, do you guys think it looks all right? Do you think it looks too busy? Let's see. Well, no. I didn't think they were valuable. I just went by the average price they're selling for on eBay. I didn't think he'd want them. I got more, Spud. Ruh-roh. Hi, Wild Pinto. So do you think this looks too busy? Now there's a bare spot in front there. There's a couple of bare spots. But, okay, let me set this back down so I can see the chat again. You think it looks good, Steve? Okay. I'm sorry, Spud. Whoops. I've got more. Don't worry. I've got more. So. Well, PPL up the prices. What's that PPL mean? Marbles that are worth 50 cents. People up the prices on marbles that are worth 50 cents. Well, no, I think I paid. I don't remember. Not that much for them. I just went by according to what they were selling for. The original packages. Can we have a bid war with Spud? LOL. Oh my goodness. I never had anybody do that before. Where are we? We are at an antique shop that belongs to a friend of D Spuds. D Spud rented this display booth, and he and I are collaborating to fill it. And D Spud recently had surgery, and he's been recovering for the last few weeks. So I told him I would help him set it up, but I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I'd never done this before. When I had my flower shop years ago, the front of the case was open, not the back. So this is really new to me. I've never done this before. No, I'm not going to be an auctioneer. You guys. Steve's going, auction, auction, auction. Anyhow, Spud's recovering. He came the first day, the first time I was here to try to set up, because I didn't know what I was doing. And it was good for him to get out, but it set him back a week in recovery, I think. So, but he's doing better now, so. And that. There are so many different, oh wait. Pinto says there are so many different marbles. I have some that are worth hundreds of dollars a piece. Wow. So, anyhow, I'm just trying to help Spud. He's trying to help me. I don't feel confident enough to do auctions like our friends do. You know? I don't. So, but I told Spud, you know, this isn't too far of a drive for me. I can come and help with this. And that. So, and I said, I have a few things I'd like to sell too. So. Oh no, Paul. Well. What did they determine was wrong, Paul, with your knee? Oh, let me show you the marble. Okay, the marble display box is over here, kitty corner too. Look at this. I've got a short that I'm going to put up on these marbles, but look at that one. Look at these. Drool, Steve. Here you go. Here's some drooling marbles. That one's $80. Look at that. Hi, Lane. Yeah. Let me find the best one. Let me see. I'm trying to remember where the best one was. Well, this one's pretty cool. Natural banded agate has one facet, means it is old. Marble King. Ribbon. I thought they had a German. Okay, here's acro agate. Corkscrew. West Virginia. That's probably where it was found. Peltier cat's eyes. $2. They're not worth much. Cat's eyes aren't worth much. Degenerative joint, no cartilage on any. Oh, youch. Wow. Imported from Germany. Fancy Bennington marble. That one's $6. That's a 3/4 inch. Where's the German one? 18. Where? There's a $50 one. Handmade Indian swirl. slag, moss agate, slag, moss agate, green mica. And I showed you that one. That corkscrew is gorgeous. There's another corkscrew. Slag green. Christensen Agate Company. Yeah, I can't. I love that one. I love that one. But I would never spend that much on a marble. But this one, 1800s early, 4-panel, $80. Handmade in Germany. So pretty cool, eh? That last one I sent you is German. Oh, really? I've got those on my windowsill, so I can look at them every day. So all yours and G. Lassie's gifts and some of Spud's are on my windowsill. A lot of my gifts are on my windowsill in the kitchen. Okay. April bought us one. Lane says he's been finding lots of marbles. He metal detects. I metal detected with Lane in Louisiana with Kay of Kay's Digging It. I could take a picture of it before I go home. Well, that's good that they can fix your knee, Paul. I mean, it's not going to be easy peasy, I will tell you that. I mean, they're probably going to have you do therapy and all that. When my dad had his knees done, he just dreaded the therapy, but it took a while, and then he was back to normal again. I have Digging with Deej on Facebook. Yeah. Hi, Bill. Papa Roos, what's in the dirt's in my house. Lane, total hip replacement on October 4th this year, Lane? Wow. Just one or both? Youch years. Lane, did you tell Kay about that?
You can set that up here.
Okay, yeah, you can send me a, I'm trying to think. Do that, or you can email me on the email address that I mentioned, DEF. Paul, can you put my email address in there, defleur1121@hotmail.com? Can you put it in the chat, please? Oh, that's not just one clock, you guys. How many clocks do you think are in here, Tracy?
Over 50.
Over 50 clocks are in this. I don't know what time it is, but one of the hours, a bunch of them go off at once. So let me walk around and D Spud, we got to find some Halloween stuff. That's what we got. I met the lady and the husband across from us today. Look at all the Halloween stuff. No, it's in Michigan, Steve. in Michigan. So we already got Halloweeners up here. Look, they're going to be moving this top case eventually, but look at those old little bottles there.
Okay, thanks, Tracy.
I didn't do anything.
I got a family clock like that, and then I've got a mantle clock too. Look at those lights. Aren't those cool? And there's that one. Pair of chamber pots. $245 for that set. All those pieces. Ooh, this looks like a jeweler's cabinet. Look at that. $395. That looks like a jeweler's cabinet. There's more clocks there. Look at all the clocks up there. Look at that. Massive. Both those massive.
This one here has a real mercury pendulum in it.
This one has a real mercury pendulum?
Yes.
Okay.
That one's
This is
from
how tall this is. This is my hand, as far as my hand goes, you guys. That's how tall it is.
Tall case from the 1800s.
It's from the 1800s. Oh my goodness, look at the pendulum.
That's real mercury.
That's real mercury in there.
And then that big tall one down there has a mercury pendulum.
Huh.
It's from the 1800s. It was given to a lawyer of the Preston Banking Company for 50 years of service.
Wow. So this was given
Mike's Antiques.
to a banker for 50 years of service. And look at that. That one's got mercury weight in it too, pendulum in it too. Look at that gold leaf on that. Some beautiful stuff. How's that for a hunk of amethyst? That's a huge, huge crystal. 220, 350, 260.
Grossly under.
Malachite. I love the malachite. It's a beautiful color. Fluorite. That's
Okay.
one back there is fluorite. That one's 30.
Fine.
Some beautiful stuff. This is our neighbor kitty corner to us. Here's some little Dutch peoples. So they got good prices here. Okay, let me set you down again. Let me see if I missed anybody in the chat. What?
Got a sticky.
Yes, that is correct. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Huh?
Don't say it on my feed. From Dennis, this call.
Okay. What? Did somebody text you?
No,
Oh.
Dennis just called the store.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's correct. Thank you so much, Paul. You can both stay with me, Tina. Just bring marbles. What? What did I miss? I missed something here. Steve says I need to come to Michigan. Oh, absolutely. Huh. Well, I just figured I would give it a shot and see. Let me show you some of these bottles over here before I close out. Vintage animal medical cures. There's Venetian liniment. It's for man and beast. Spavin's cure, which was it cured lameness in horses. That one's mine, in the middle. Very rare corktop Bumpstead's worm syrup bottle. People fed that to their kids. So we have a lot of vintage quack medicine bottles, because that's my favorite thing to collect. So some of these are mine and some are Spuds. And that. Here's a Cobalt Chemist bottle. And then there's all my little liqueur glasses. One decanter set. Got a set of 4 salts. And then all the little collection of slicks. Range, I think $7.50 to $8 a box. Little Dutch dishes. So you think it looks okay, you guys? Thank you, Steve. I'm trying to see, where's my chat? Paul says it looks good. How many is still in the house? 11 still in the house. There's 13. Oh, there. Julie, now it's showing me your super chat all this time later. Jeez. Thank you for the super chat, Julie. So, I think I'm going to... Stan's Lad in my house. Welcome back. How have you been, dude? He digs some amazing things across the pond. So, thank you so much for coming. I am helping a friend, D Spud, who's in the chat. I'm helping him set up. We're doing a collaboration antique booth together. And that he's letting me put some of my stuff in his antique booth that he rents at his friend's antique shop. So, here's Javier. If I didn't say hi, hello. And that. So, those of you that would be interested in coming to this antique shop, it's in Millington, Michigan. It's called Mike's.
We have a Facebook page.
And they have a Facebook page. Let me get a business card. This is, oh, come on. There, Mike's Quality Antique Mall. And they're on State Road in Millington, Michigan. They're open 7 days a week. So, no, if you liked any of those marbles, Steve, that I showed of the other case that's not ours, just let me know which ones, and I'll send those with these to you. I can pay for them, and then you can pay me back. If you listen real closely, you can hear all the clocks going. It must be 4 o'clock. Harvest done over here, so having a few days off to work to detect the Roman and medieval fields. Good luck. Good luck to you. I'm waiting for the soybean crops to come off of 2 of my farms right now that I have permissions at. One doesn't look like it's turning yet. The other one is a little farther north and it looks like it's turning. Okay, it's 4:18. I don't know when all the clocks are going to go off again. But let's see. So, when are you going to have surgery, Paul? Did they schedule you yet? So anybody that just came in that didn't, I am helping D Spud, who's in the chat. I'm collaborating with him. He rents a booth at his friend's antique shop, Mike's Antiques. And he's letting me put some of my stuff in it, and I'm helping him set it up, you know, put the display stuff in. Because he had surgery a few weeks ago and he's been recovering. So I haven't gone live for months because I had exploratory surgery. And luckily, the tiny tumor that they removed came back benign. But I do have to have another test, another scope done to make sure it did not come back. In a couple of weeks. But the scope is no big deal. I'm good the very next day on that. You know, it's not a surgery. So keep me in your prayers. Jackson hasn't been doing good. He hasn't been able to eat like he normally does. He's lost 45, 50 pounds. Which he didn't have to lose. So keep him in your thoughts and prayers. I've been worried about him. I've been recovering from my surgery that I had. And I felt this was something I could do. You know, this isn't as strenuous as walking a field and detecting and digging holes for, you know, a whole day. Way less strenuous. So I told Spud, sure, I'll help you with it. So, anyhow. Oh, are they going to go off? We might wait until 4:30. Maybe a bunch will go off at 4:30. I don't know. Let's see.
Which one do you want to go off?
When do all the clocks go off?
They're all set for different times, so they all go off at different
Oh,
times.
they all go off at different times. Okay, here I've been waiting for a certain time to get here, so they all go off.
Do you want to hear the big one go off?
Yeah,
I can do that.
okay. The big clock, the giant one that I showed you that's way taller than me, she's going to make that one go off. Oh, listen to, look at the moon. Wow. That's beautiful. Let's see. It says John Wanamaker, New York. Is the clockmaker, it must be. Whittington, Westminster. Chime silent. Huh. That's so cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Beautiful. Oh, there it goes. It's gonna ding 9 times, you guys. Look at that. Very cool. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Look at this, you guys. Look at all these perfumes. Tina, look, perfumes. Some beauties. Oh, she's winding him. She's winding him. Look at that. Now that's one heck of a winder.
That weight weighs about 50 pounds, and the one down there on the other one with the mercury pendulum weighs 65. It took 3 of us to get it in there.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, there's more than one weight.
There's 3.
3. Wow. She's putting the weights all back up high again.
I wind all the clocks at least once a week.
Wow. Oh, I just heard a click.
It goes off every 15 minutes.
Uh-huh. Wow. So this is a clock that if you had it in your house, you'd have to have tall ceilings, number one. This thing's got to be 8-9 feet tall. And then you would have to do that, reset the weights once a week to keep it running and keeping time. All right, let me make sure I haven't missed anybody in the chat. For whom the bell tolls. So true. Steve says, makes me sleep. That's the sound tune Big Ben makes in London. Yes, Stan. Yeah, I was in London. Let me think. A year ago last fall. So, I got to metal detect the Colchester, England area for a week. Hi, Lucky Duck Digger. Okay, thank you so much, everybody, for your help. You know, I needed somebody else's opinion to see if I was doing this right, if it looked okay, because I've never done this before. So, anyhow, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, Stan, I didn't find anything Roman, though. I did find medieval, but not Roman. Hi, Johnny. So, everybody have a great evening. Thank you, Julie, for the super chat. And I don't know when I'll live stream again, but I'll try to give you some notice beforehand. Thanks, everybody. Have a great week.